Hello everyone, welcome to Kansas Future. Today I've got some news that might catch many of you by surprise. Our team is absolutely crushing it this season, becoming the first in the NFL to secure a playoff spot. But Patrick Mahomes, the star leading this brilliant offense, isn't satisfied. That's right, Kingdom. He's not happy. His words after the victory over the Raiders have everyone talking. Now, I want to know, did you expect to hear that from Mahomes after clinching such an important spot? While you think about it, don't forget to smash that like button, because what I'm about to share will blow every Chiefs fan's mind. Let's rewind to Friday's game. It was Black Friday, and while many people were out shopping for deals, we were on the field securing another win. The 19-17 score against the Raiders may not have been the prettiest, but what matters is that we locked in a playoff spot. Mahomes, as always, was impressive. 306 passing yards, a record-setting touchdown, and incredible leadership on the field. But something didn't feel right. Even with the win, you could tell he wasn't 100% satisfied. Then came the post-game press conference where he said this: "I think when you clinch a playoff spot, that's your first goal, to get into the playoffs and have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. But we know we have a long way to go." A long way to go. Chiefs Kingdom were 11-1 this season and absolute leaders of the AFC, yet he still thinks there's more work to do. What's going on in our quarterback's head? Let's break this down. Mahomes isn't the kind of guy who says things just for the sake of it. When he says there's still a lot to improve, he's sending a message to the entire team. He explained that despite the victories, the Chiefs aren't playing their best football yet. He said, and I quote, "We hold ourselves to such a high standard that we don't feel like we're playing our best football together. It feels like every game, either our offense does well or our defense does well, but never at the same time." That's heavy. He's essentially saying that until we're consistent as a team, we're far from reaching our true potential. Here's where it gets interesting. Is Mahomes being too much of a perfectionist, or is he right to demand excellence from the team? Think back to the 2019 season when we won the Super Bowl. Remember how unstoppable that offense was? No one could stop Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, or Mahomes himself. But the difference that season was that the defense, while not elite, delivered in crucial moments. Now, in 2024, it's a little different. The defense is among the best in the league, but the offense sometimes feels disconnected. It's like the spark that turns a good team into a championship team is missing. And that's exactly what Mahomes wants to fix. He knows that to beat teams like the Bills, Ravens, or even the Lions in the finals, we need to be consistent. We can't rely on one unit carrying the other. The big question is, how can we fix this in time? We're just a few games away from the playoffs, and every week matters. Let's take a look at our upcoming opponents: the Los Angeles Chargers, Cleveland Browns, Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Denver Broncos. Looking at that schedule, it might seem easy, right? But the NFL is unpredictable. Any team can surprise us, and if we're not playing at our best, we could stumble. Plus, the fight for the AFC's #1 seed is still wide open. The Buffalo Bills are right behind us, and one slip-up could cost us dearly. You know what losing the top seed means, right? Having to play in the wildcard round, and even worse, possibly playing away in the conference championship. Here's something even more important. What Mahomes is doing here goes way beyond this season. He's building a legacy. He's already a 3-time Super Bowl champion with multiple MVP awards, but he knows he wants to be remembered as the greatest of all time. And for that, he needs to keep winning. Remember Tom Brady? He didn't win 7 Super Bowls by just playing good enough. He demanded the best from everyone, all the time. That's exactly what Mahomes is doing now. He's sending a message. If we want to be a dynasty, we need to be perfect. Let's be real, Kingdom. With Mahomes at the helm, anything is possible. He's proven that to us time and time again. Now I want to hear from you, Chiefs Kingdom. What do you think about Mahomes' stance? Do you agree that we still have a lot to improve, or do you think he's being too demanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I want to know what you think. Will this drive for perfection take us to our 5th Super Bowl in 6 seasons, or are we setting expectations too high? Chiefs secure a nail-biting victory. The Kansas City Chiefs pulled off a thrilling victory against the Las Vegas Raiders, but the aftermath has sent shockwaves through the organization. While the scoreboard added another win to the season, the game revealed cracks that have left fans and team leadership concerned. In an unexpected twist, Clark Hunt, the Chiefs owner, stepped in with sharp words, shaking up the dynamics of the locker room. A night of drama in Las Vegas, the matchup against the Raiders started out as if it was under control, but it quickly turned into a tense battle. Patrick Mahomes, as always, showcased his brilliance, but even he struggled at times against the Raiders' defense. The offensive line allowed gaps and the defense faltered during crucial moments, enabling the Raiders to stay in contention. When the final whistle blew, the Chiefs emerged victorious. However, the performance fell far short of expectations for a team with championship aspirations. A near loss to a divisional rival served as a wake-up call. Clark Hunt breaks his silence. What truly shifted the narrative wasn't just the game, but Hunt's powerful post-game address. In a rare public statement, the Chiefs' owner didn't hold back, demanding more from the team and its leaders, including head coach Andy Reid and quarterback Patrick Mahomes. "We are an organization that strives for excellence, and we need to remember that in every game," Hunt reportedly said. "Every mistake is costly, and if we want to be champions again, we need to do more, much more." Andy Reid, bearing the weight of leadership, renowned for his ability to bring out the best in his players, Andy Reid took Hunt's words to heart. While Reid is no stranger to high-pressure situations, even he recognized that the margin for error is shrinking. In his post-game press conference, Reid acknowledged Hunt's comments. "Clark is right. We all need to look in the mirror and find ways to improve. That starts with me. Leading a team like the Chiefs means embracing sky-high expectations, and I'm here for it." Reid's statement shows his willingness to shoulder responsibility, but also highlights the increasing tension around the team's performance. Mahomes in the spotlight, Patrick Mahomes, the face of the franchise and one of the NFL's brightest stars, wasn't spared from criticism. Despite putting up solid numbers, a few risky decisions during the game nearly jeopardized the outcome. Hunt's comments seemingly included Mahomes, emphasizing that even the best players must evolve and rise to the occasion. Mahomes, ever the professional, addressed the moment with humility. "Success doesn't come without self-criticism. I know I can be better, and I know the team expects that from me, but I trust our group and our ability to grow. We're in this together." His remarks reassured fans, but served as a reminder that the road to another Super Bowl title will be anything but easy. Fans react. Chiefs Kingdom didn't hold back on social media. Many voiced concerns about the team's recent performance, while others defended the team, reminding everyone that even great squads face ups and downs. "Clark Hunt is right to demand more. We want titles, not excuses," one fan posted on Twitter. Another responded, "The pressure on Reid and Mahomes is massive, but I trust them to turn things around. This team is resilient." The split in fan reactions reflects the tension around the franchise, but also the faith in the Chiefs' ability to bounce back. Challenges ahead, the Chiefs' schedule doesn't get any easier from here. With critical matchups looming, the team must quickly address the weaknesses exposed against the Raiders. The defense needs to find consistency, and Mahomes and the offense must avoid costly mistakes. Their next opponent is another divisional rival, and all eyes will be on how the Chiefs respond to Clark Hunt's pointed remarks. A season on the line, Clark Hunt has raised the stakes, but his message is clear. He believes in the team, but expects everyone, from the head coach to the quarterback, to uphold the Kansas City Chiefs' standard of excellence. For fans, it's a mix of anxiety and excitement. Every game now feels like more than just a step toward the playoffs. It's a test of the team's leadership and resilience. With Andy Reid at the helm and Patrick Mahomes in the spotlight, the Chiefs have all the tools to overcome this moment of tension. But the lingering question is, how far does Clark Hunt's patience extend? The season's future hangs in the balance, and the answers will be written on the field. The voice of the Chiefs. If there's one thing Hunt's speech made clear, it's that complacency has no place in Kansas City. The pressure is mounting, and the team must prove it still deserves its status as a Super Bowl favorite. Fans, analysts, and rivals are all watching closely. One thing is certain, with an involved owner, a legendary coach, and a superstar quarterback, the Kansas City Chiefs remain one of the NFL's most formidable forces. Patrick Mahomes. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. He is the driving force behind all of it. When you have a quarterback who can lead a unit to greatness, you've got something special. But when you have a quarterback who gets better as the season goes on, that's when you should really start worrying. You're seeing it now. Mahomes has made it clear that the more reps he gets with these guys, the better they'll be. And the better they get, the more dangerous they become. For the rest of the league, that's a terrifying thought. Let's be clear, the Chiefs are 10-1 for a reason. They're not perfect, but they don't need to be. They've got the pieces, they've got the chemistry, and they've got the best quarterback in the business. If that wasn't enough, they're still getting better week after week. I don't know about you, but that sounds like the makings of a championship team to me. And while we're on the subject, let's not forget what this means for the AFC. The Chiefs are just one game behind the league-leading teams, and they're only going to get stronger. Think about it. Isaiah Pacheco is about to come back. You think Mahomes is done cooking up schemes for him? Think again. And guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment. See you in the next video.